other one is called compound interest. Anybody have time to come to the phone? I want you to search the meaning of compound. Search the meaning of compound. C-O-M-P-O-U-N-D. A thing that is composed. Yes, all right. I'm supposed to have another one as well. Meaning two. All right. So read my definitions.
Made up or consisting of several parts or elements.
All right. So therefore, the first thing is a simple interest suggests that the principal remained constant over time. And because the principal remained constant over time, your interest was simply a consistent amount based on what your principal was. So if your interest was 4% of 100, then it would be 4, 4, 4, 4. Everybody understand that? So when they say that I equal PRT over 100, in this case we're saying that the principal is 100, the rate is 4, and the time is 4 years. So that is that over 100. So that is going to be equal to 1600 over 100. That is going to be equal to 16. Everybody see that? Now, if you look at this, how much that give? 4 and 4. And 4. And 4. Is this the same as this? Everybody see that? Because they maintain this and it's 4% of 100 every single time. Everybody understands? Now, compound, give me the example again. Give me the explanation of compound means.
Made up or consisting of several parts.
Made up or consisting of several parts. So in compound interest, instead of this remaining constant, it then becomes made up of several parts. In the context of compound interest, year 1, the principal, year 0, the principal is 100. Year 1, the principal is 104. Year 2, the principal is 108. Well, it wouldn't be 108 because I got cheap. But I mean a compound, and a compound, and a compound, and a compound. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that? So let us work that. In year 1, I equal PRT over 100. That is going to give me 16. In year 1, the principal then changes to 116 because you add the interest. Everybody see that? So then that means that is 4% of 116, whatever that is, x. Then in year 2 is 116 plus x. So then you got 4% of 116 plus x. Y. In year 3 is 116 plus x plus y. And it's 4% of that z. Now give me back what the meaning says.
Made up or consisting of several parts or elements.
Made up or consisting of several parts. Everybody see that? So you see exactly the consisting of several parts, the principal. That is the right term for compound interest. Everybody understand that? Good. So let us look at an example. The first one I'm going to do is interest of 800 for 1 year at 10%. So interest for $800 for 1 year at 10%. I equal PRT over 100. So that means that year 1, what I'm saying, interest at what? For year 1 equal 800
for 1 year, 10%.
times 10 times 1 over 100. Everybody see that? PRT over 100. I is therefore equal to this cancel this, 80. In the case of compound interest for year 2, I equal PRT over 100. P becomes 800 plus 80. Everybody see that? So then P becomes 800 plus 80, which is 880. Now go back to showing them. Times R, which is still 10, times another year over 100. This cancel that, this cancel that. So that becomes 88. If they ask you for year 3, that's 88. If they ask you for year 3, by the way, never do this. This is incorrect. This is raising it to a power. When it comes here, just put it down the side. See? You see? Don't put it to square. You get me? In year 3, I equal PRT over 100. So that means I equal, so this is 880 plus 88. Do you see that? Everybody see that? So that's going to be 968. That's how it goes. 880 plus 88 are 968. 880 plus 20. All right, good. 880 plus 68 equal to 880 plus 20 plus 40. 88 is right? So equal to 880 plus 20 plus 80 plus 8 equal to 900 plus 80 plus 8 equal to 900 plus 88 equal to 988. So you go? No, 20, 60 plus 8. 60 plus 8. 68. Everybody remember how we do that? 968. Everybody remember that style? Important for multiple choice. By the way, after this week, we've done the basics. So now go back over this. We're going to have 2 tests next week. And then we're going into the one we call hard maths, which is a composite of easy maths. But after all of this, we're going to go back to make sure. So you need to watch the videos next week. The 2 top people will receive a iPad. So 968 times 10 times 1 over 100 equal to this cancel this, 96.8. Everybody see that? Yes. All right. Now, instead of having to go through all of that, they give you a formula. And the formula says accruing amount of money is equal to principal bracket 1 plus R over 100 raised to the n power. Let us do this particular one. The accrued money to be equal to what was the principal? 800 bracket 1 plus what's the rate? 10%? 10 over 100. And we're doing it for 3 years to the third power, which is equal to 800 plus 1, 10 over 100, that's 1.1 to the third power. 1.1 to the third power. 1.1 to the third power is 1.1 times 1.1 times 1.1. 1 point? So that's 800 times 1.331. 800 times 1.331. No, something. 1064. 1 plus R is 10%. Yes. 1 plus R, 10%. 10 over 100, R over 100, 10. Raised to the 3 years, third power. 1 plus R over 100, that's 110, that's 1.1. 1.1 times that. All right, 800. Back, 880. That. 880, 968. Right. Is that year 1, year 2, year 3? Year 1, year 2, year 3. So 968. 968 plus 96.8. 968 plus 96.8. 968 plus 96.8. 800 times 1.331. What is that? What was it for? A fallacy. We find this at 96.8. Now we have to add it to the money that he had. Everybody see that? Everybody understand that? Good. So I added to the money that he had, now the total. So A is the total amount of money that he's supposed to have. So if I ask you what was the interest, in this case, what was the interest?
The interest was...
This minus his principal. Not true. Not true.
Yes, sir.
If he gets back $1,064.80 at the end of his investment, what is his interest? It can't include the money that he gave them. He gave them $800. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he gets back his money plus his interest. Everybody see that?
Yes.
So the interest, therefore, is A minus principal, which is amount of money he received, total money he received. Are you understanding? So therefore, it is 164.8 minus 800, which I give 264.8. Everybody understand that? You want to go back over it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Watch me. Remember simple interest, right? Compound interest could have used simple interest by simply adding the interest to the principal for every single year. Look at this one. Year 1. PRT over 100, 800 times 10 times 1 over 100, which is going to give me 80. Everybody say. In year 2, new principal, NP, is going to be equal to 800 plus 80. Everybody see that? Is there anybody that don't see that? You understand that? Because it makes 80 interest. And if the compound interest, this has to be added to his first principal to make the interest upon that new total. Everybody understand that? It assumes that he'll take out the money and then reinvest it for another 1 year. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Good. So now we come now to be called 880 because this is now our new T. You see that? Everybody see that? Oh, you see that? Because you have something totally different. You, yes. Yeah, unless you have cash out, they say, I don't have cash out. All right, look at me. 880 times 10 now times 1, that gives me 88. Everybody see that? That's now his interest. Is that added to 800? No, it's added to 880. Everybody see that? Because it's 880 is his new principal, so it's added to the principal. Everybody see that? So that means a new principal at this point now, I call it new principal, is going to be equal to 880 plus 88. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? So that gives me what? 968. Are you understanding? Now 968 times the 10% give me 996.8. Everybody see that? So that means that now is new principal is equal to 164.8. But his new principal wasn't reinvested because he only invested it for 3 years. So what happened therefore if he's not reinvested it? He get it collecting money. Everybody understand that? You understand that? You put in some money for 3 years, the 4th year come, what happened? Then can you invest it back? No, I have to do it for 3 years. So I'm not paying back the money now. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So what they're giving you back is your new principal. If you did invest it, you'll have in this. Since they don't invest it, they get it. Everybody understand? Now when you get all of this and you go up to your granny, and granny said, how much you make for your money? Did you make all of this? No, you did not make all of this because you started out with this. Are you understanding? Everybody understand that? So since you started out with this, how much did you make? How much you have minus how much you started with? Everybody see that? You see that? So therefore now you really made $264.80. What do you call how much you made? Are your interests. You understand what I'm saying? The returns on an investment is called interest for the individual. It's called profit for the business. Everybody understand that? Good. Everybody understand that? So therefore, this formula, which says that we call it total returns or accumulated returns. So total returns or accumulated returns is equal to 1 plus rate over 100 to the nth power, the nth meaning year. Are you understanding? So in this case, to the t, meaning time. You understand that? Everybody, no? You don't understand that? Which part you understand? You understand this part over there, so? We do it multiple times. Now suppose them give 15 years. You ever go and do it 15 times? So them have a formula for me to get it. This is the formula. You have the phone have internet on it. Over phone have internet on it. Search the word accumulated.
Accumulate. To accumulate means to gradually collect or acquire things to increase the quantity or amount.
So to accumulate means to gradually collect. So therefore, your accumulated money where you get is equal to principal bracket 1 plus rate over 100 to the t. So that means that all the money where you get, accumulation, total summation of money that you're going to get is going to be equal to principal plus 1, principal times 1 plus rate over 100 to the t. You want to give me one now? Read this one for me. You can answer, so read. Second person?
Yes.
Like me have sugar. Example 6. Hold on. I rub up them. Read it for me now.
Calculate.
Why this wet? Who will come with us now? Somebody give me a like tally paper. Where's my real duster? Oh. Casper duster. Does not get money. Read the question. Listening. Listen. Yeah.
Calculate the interest earned on $750 invested at 12% per annum for 8 years.
What can I do? Alright, let's assume so we know since that example is compound. So it's supposed to tell you to calculate the compound or the simple interest. So in this case, it's calculating the compound interest. For what?
$750.
So that means that what is the $750? What is that principal? Alright, so P equals 750. Come again.
Invested at 12% per
12%. What's the 12%?
3 years.
Alright, equal is it 12% or 12? 12. It's 12. The 12% is represented by this 100 years. So it's 12. Are you understand? If you write 12% is 12 over 100 over 100, and that is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the total rate, just like we do PRT. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Good. Come again.
Per annum 14.
So that 8 is what?
Time.
And them say compound. Alright? So we're gonna go with compound. So you say, right here, so using the formula, are we going to use I equal PRT over 100? No, because I equal PRT over 100 is what? It's simple interest. I would have to do this 8 times. After I do that, I say, no. Everybody understand that? So therefore, you're going to now use this formula. That A, what is A? Accumulated returns or total returns. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So A could have been T, but if you put T, it would have mixed up with T. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Or you could have put TR, total returns, but if you put TR, it would have mixed up with TR. So you put A, accumulated returns. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Good. So the accumulated returns is going to be equal to principal times 1 plus R over 100 to the T. Everybody see that? In a real, like when you turn star, you say to the N, because N means number of years. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So that's why when you start to learn and you start to physics and everything, you must say to the nth power, number of years. Everybody understand? But if you come to the T, it's the same concept. Everybody understand that? Why you know it's the same concept? Because below that you write this, where P A equal total, not right. P equal 750. Not true. What next we know? R equal 12. One more we know. And T equal 8. Yes, now leave white. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So this implies all you have to know is to substitute into this what you know. So it implies that A equal what's P? What's P? Bracket 1 plus what's R? Over 100. Bracket to the T power, what's T? So that equal to, look, this implies A equal to 750 bracket 1.12. How many know says 1.12? 1 and 12 over 100 is equal to 1 plus 12 over 100. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is equal to 1 plus bracket 12 divided by 100. Am I correct?
Yes.
Everyone, yeah, am I correct?
Yes.
Good. Is equal to 1 plus rap 0.12. Am I correct?
Yes.
1 plus 0.12 equal to 1.12. Everybody see that?
Yes.
You see the simplicity of the mathematics? You see that? Good. So that means that this now to the 8th power. If you don't know if you're using a calculator, you can do it to the 8th power. If you don't know if you're using a calculator, you know 1.12 times itself 8 times. Tell me what that is. Where you calculate that? 2.48? You don't like it. Times 2.48. 750 times 2.48. 1,856.1. What did the question ask you? Oh, we never write that here, so. What did the question ask you? So the question asks the interest. So we want interest. Why am I know, so why am I telling you to write that? Because the question could ask you for the accumulated total. But the question never asks for it asks for interest. So interest, therefore, interest I equal to A minus P. What is A minus P? What is A? Accumulated total. What is P? Alright, so therefore, where A equal, what A equal? We just figure out A. You see that? Everybody see that? 1,856.9. And P equal 750. Everybody? Oh, I think that's money about it. So this implies this implies that I equal 1856.9 minus 750. I equal how much? 1,106.9. ANS equal $1,106.90. Everybody see that? Don't want to go by it? When you don't have to write, no wasting time, watch over the video and write. Oh, yes, Evan. Yes, I will. No, that's a word. You have to wake up early, like me. Who have tired people? If you know you start people, I'm going to start always seeing them. No, if I don't just like this. Yes, I do. Hi, God.
So what 4 years?
Yeah, well, let me just use the one to the fullest first. What do you know about this, my girl? Yeah, white boy?
No.
Okay. My father by white boy, Guinea. Yes, wow. Yes. I will have so much. Yeah, man, be prepared, yeah, you never know. Come on, pick up. So let's hear my back.
And here, what you know,
Say how this dirty song. So we are so super time. Alright. So bad. All right, ready? Increase more. That one. Say ma, just stand up. Now I'm saying the word room. No. Yeah, that means it can't go by one way. Be prepared.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, ready now. Watch it. All right, eyes. First of all, do you understand the principle of compounding?
No.
The principle of compounding by definition means that you're taking multiple segments and adding them together. Are you understanding? So the principle of compounding means that you are acting as if he is a reinvestor without him taking the effort to reinvest. What do you mean that you're acting as if he's a reinvestor? What do you mean? Taylor? Jada. You give me $100. And you say, yo, next, when you only want 10%. When you only get $10, plus your $100. If you only get $10, probably $90. Indeed, if you only get $10, probably $100, if you get $110. So $90 worse than when you start, and $100 worse than where you should be. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Him give me some money, invest. You say you want 10% interest. When it's done, you get $10. Yes. But what give $100? You say you only give $10 rabbit. No, what did I rabbit? You rabbit $90 from where it give me, but $100 from where you should be. Are you understanding that? So it's $90 worse off at the start where he was, but it's $100 worse off from where you should be. Everybody understand that? Yes. You understand that? All right. Now when you get this $110, you can say, yo, I really need my money on my sweet. Take this $110 and give me 10% next year again. Are you understanding? So instead of giving me 100, now give me 110, which is this compounding principle. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Because the compound means take principle 1 and add it to the interest now, which is his now, it's no longer interest. Once he gets them and now feed money. Okay. So if now he comes and say, all right, now give you 2 principal now. The $100 will give me more, the $10 more plus the $100, you see? So that's 110. You say invest this now at 10%. When that area done, we give you $11. You come back and take money, no, $121. Are you understanding what I'm saying? He then says, let's give me back. One again. What this formula says is that instead of him take bus and come every year and the bus have $50, he just tell me say, yo, just reinvest my money with you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So now this is now a compounded interest. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Because the principal is an accumulation of interest plus principal. Everybody understand that? Good. Now, if it is that I had a lot of time, now the first thing you have to remember, how do you, did these two guys apply for the thing? But one is at UK. Check it. Watch me now. Let us read the question, and you have to learn how to do the rough work statement from your question. If you don't learn that, you're going to be at a disadvantage. So let's go.
Calculate the interest earned.
Calculate the interest earned. Someone comes and put compound interest is my question. Where's my marker? Compound interest is my question. The question here in the book never says compound interest because it is under the chapter compound interest. So it presumes that. Are you understanding? But the exam question will tell you calculate the compound or the simple. Everybody understand that? Good. So it has a calculated compound interest. So we write compound is my question. We can write this. I is my question. X. So we know where I look for from the start. Everybody understand that? Good. Next.
Earned on $750.
Earned on $750. What is that? All right. Now more people are telling me P equals $750. Come again.
Invested at 12%.
Invested at 12%. What is that? So that means that R equal 12. Come again.
Per annum for 8 years.
For how many years? What is that? Everybody see that? Now we have two formulas. P I equal P RT over 100. That's formula 1. Formula 2. A equal P 1 plus 1 r over 100 to the t. We have those two formulas. This formula is the simple interest formula, and this formula is the compound interest formula. What did your question ask you? Compound interest, not true. All right, look in this. Do you see an A? Look in this. Do you see an I? So when you work out simple interest, they can ask you to find out how much money you get back, which is A. Are you understanding? If they ask you A is I plus P. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? But when you find A, if they ask you I, it's A minus P. Everybody understand that? Look at it. A equal to I plus P. I plus P equal to A. That means that I equal to A minus P. You don't see it as simple maths. Are you understanding what I'm saying? What is A? Accumulated total. What is I? What is P? So is your accumulated total your interest plus your principal? All right, good. Are you calling total receipt? We just not do total receipt because we don't use P and R. You don't see that? That doesn't mean that we use because we don't use that T and R. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Just like how you told me, we have to go do one on one next name, or we have to do. So Damion and Damion do. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand? Good. All right. So in this case, I could have worked out simple interest and add the interest to the principal 8 times. I'm not going to do that now because we can't, but I put that. And they'll give me the same answer. Are you understanding me? Everybody understand? So now we're going to come now to do this one. So you're going to tell them over here, so using the formula A equal P bracket 1 plus 1 plus R over 100 to the T power. Everybody see that? Yo. Where P equal, and you have to take this one over by your rough work. So remember when we tell you go in an exam, they put a quarter of a page in a rough work. So you have to write on the quarter right there. So you make sure you head up to a rough work so they know that you do this. Everybody see that? Come. P equal what? Come on. R equal? Come on. T equal? Everybody see that? Everybody see that? All right, let's go now. So this implies all you have to do, anyway say P, you put this. Anyway say R, you put this. Anyway say T, you put this. Everybody see that? So it implies that A equal to 750 bracket 1 plus 12 over 100 bracket to the 8th power. Everybody see that? You see that?
Yes.
This implies that A equal to 750 bracket 1.12. We should only get 1.12 already. Everybody see that? What's the next way you can get 1.12? 1 and 12 over 100. You turn it into an improper fraction. 100 times 1. Or you turn it into improper fraction. Hey, what? 100 times improper fraction. Bottom number times big number plus top number. 100 times 1, 100 plus 12. 112 over 100. This not implied 112 divided by 100. How do you divide by 100? 1, 2 equal 1.12. You see that? You learn all of them already. You make the math simple. You see that? Oh, you see that, June Club?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ready now? You want to write it, you don't have internet. You don't watch it back and write it in that way. So that equal that to the 8th power. Right? Now what come that tell you? Bracket, but not bracket not for work. Then what? Orders. And that come that said. So that means that the orders must come before the multiply. You see that? Now if you don't say now say 750 times 1.2 to the 8th power, that is incorrect because the orders come first. So you have to carry this to the 8th power first. You see that? We learned that already. A equal 750. This orders be what? 2.48 times 2.48. We could have just put it back in our bracket if more because it means the same. Everybody understand? 750 bracket 2.48 is the same thing as 750 times 2.48. You understand that? Yo. Alright, go. How much that give me? So A equal. Okay, you can get down, like I said, to know this math. 750 times 248, now give it. Yeah. Nine classes, me have no. Children have them classes then. Why that give me an answer? Alright. So 750 times 2.48 when that gives you. Alright. Again. Go 1.12 to the 8th power. One point one two to the 8th power. Give me the exact figure. 2 point what? 2 point what? Oh, so that is the rounding now. You see it? It's 2.4759 and round it up to 2.48. You understand? Give me the answer. And you get 1,800 hours. So you can go 2.48. We buy 2.48 instead of saying answer. We buy 2.48. Hmm? 1,000 what? Is that your answer? Is that your answer?
No, sir.
Because they did not ask you for A. They asked you for I. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
So since they asked you for I, you're going to come here and say, therefore, I equals to A minus P. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Where A equal 1860 and I and P equals 750. I equal to 1860 minus 750 equal to what? How much? 110. So this look like you make whole money, not true? So A and S equal in a dollar $1,110. Now our next question can be, what was his average interest? What was his average interest? He made this in 8 years. So his average interest would be 1,110 over 8. We learned that already. How do you find average? Accumulated total over a number of years. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Average is
What's that?
138.75.
138.
0.75.
Everybody see that? So I'm really having $100, $138 a year for him, $750 on average. A man can say, what is the percent? Over 750 times 100. You see the question can get extended to just multiple things that come back. How much that? What's the percent here? Huh?
18.5.
So on average, you might make 18.5% a year. Are you seeing that?
Yes, sir.
Now, what if somebody said they were going to give you 20% simple interest? Which one would have been better? In that case, you are going to go by here, so 20% simple interest. I'm going to work it right here. So I equal PRT over 100. I equal to 750 times 20 times the same 8 over 100. Work that out for me. 750 times 20 times 8. 120,000 over 100. True. That cancels that, that cancels that, that cancels that. 1,200. What is A? If I is 1,200, what is A? Huh? A no equal I plus B. We're not going with man.
Where are you coming from?
We say if somebody offer them simple interest of 20%. You know see that? What is A? Calculate A for me now. 1,950. And what is this A over here, so? Where A versus 1,950. Which one is a better investment? Which one is a better investment? You prefer more money or less money? So that means that it's not also a better investment. Can you get more money at the end of the 8 years? Are you understanding? So therefore, when you work out the average interest at 18.5, you know that if average simple interest is going to be constant over time, so anything over 18.5 simple interest is better. You now understand? Voilà. Your simple interest is a constant interest every year. Are you understanding? If your average yearly interest for compound is 18.5, anything above 18.5 per year in simple interest is better, because this 18.5 is the average interest when you do the compounding. Are you understanding? So if I offer you 20 and she offer you 18, who's offering you more? Huh?
You, sir.
Who offer you?
You, sir.
Me offer 20. Are you understanding? On a yearly average, this one is offering you 18.5. I gave you a scenario where I offer you 20. Why do you hear that? And the question can simply ask you, which is a better? And then you have to work out simple interest for the 20%, compound interest for the 12%, the average returns, and then the average yearly percent to get the answer. Is it understand what want to do? Roll that back, you look stressed out. You understand? Huh? Purple. Eh? You want me to do? This question, when me have make up in my brain, will be worth like 10 marks in a set. So Jonathan is offered 2 investments. So if Mr. Jonathan is offered 2 investments, then you're going to go here so and put in 1. Sorry, put 1 there. So 1. Why we put I1?
Because you have two individuals.
Because Jonathan have two investments. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Good. The first investment is on compound interest. So invest 1. CI dot P equal 750. R equal 12. And then T equal 8. That's the same one we just do. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And investment 2 is simple interest. Are you see that?
Yes, sir.
P equal 750, R equal 20, and T equal 8. Are you see that? So them have two things in front time. Two people are offer Jonathan to say, let me $750. One man has said, when you give me $750, I get 20% simple interest. One man said, I get 12%. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So the first one we have to write, we have to work out is investment 1. Using A equal P bracket 1 plus R over 100 to the T. Why did I use this for investment 1? Because investment 1 is compounding. Everybody understand that? Good. Where P equal 750, R equal 12, T equal 8. The reason this implies A equal to 750 bracket 1 plus 12 over 100 bracket to the 8. A equal, let us put the answer because we did done work out already, right? What's the answer? 1086. Everybody understand that? We then now going to go to investment 2. Using the formula I equal P RT over 100. Why did I use that formula? By the way, them things will come. CXC I will go and print out of the formulas. Once you know which one, you must look for quantity. Why did I use this one? What is it? 1,860. Everybody see that? Yes. Now why did I use I equal PRT over 100 for investment 2? Because it offers you simple interest.
Yes.
Where P equals CM750, R equal in this case 20. You see that?
Yes,
and T equal 8. So this implies I equal to 750 times 20 times 8 over 100. I equal to what that? We worked out however. 120,000 over 100. I equal 1,200. Can I compare these two? Can I compare these two? I cannot compare these two because this is A and this is I. I need to either carry the two of them to I or the two of them to A. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So if I carry the two of them to A, then I have to now make this the A. So this implies that A equal to I plus P. A meaning totally received, accumulated income. So A equal to interest plus P, which is 1,200. So these are A2, right? 1,200 plus 750, not true? Not true? 1,950. Are you seeing that? So since A1 equal equal 18 and 60, and A2 equal
1 plus 9.
1950. Therefore, A2 is greater than A1. How do you write greater? Anywhere the opening turn is the bigger number. Are you understanding? So A2 is greater than A1, or A1 is lesser than A2. If you write it any one other way. You see that? You see the difference?
Yes, sir.
So that means, therefore, since A2 is greater than A1, choice is A2. Investment 2.
Yay!
Everybody understand that? Is there anybody who still don't understand that? You don't understand the logic of mathematics now?
Yes, sir.
So when I'm gonna say, you know, so why maths is important, because it can work out to investment opportunities.
Pardon?
Huh? What? What?
Check it.
All my time chat GPT wrong, eh?
Exactly.
Yes, right. How much is it? How many children? 75? Oh, you don't choose me yet. No, speaking on the mountain. That's all. I ain't got no more money. Alright, don't be done with that, you know. Everybody alright with that now? You understand simple interest and compound interest? You understand the different things that can be needed?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright, no, I'm going to one more. Read the next question, you know. Television. No. But however, watch me now. Hey, watch this. Watch this. A equal to P bracket. Watch me. 1 plus R over 100 to the T. Alright. What therefore if I wanted to find P? What if I wanted to find P? That means that P 1 plus R over 100 equal to A. You see what I did there? All I did was turn around to get what I want over this side. Everybody see that? You see that?
So don't use the time.
T, yes, T is definitely there. Turned around. Everybody see that? Therefore, I want to tell my man the rest. Therefore, 1 plus R over 100 to the T equal to A over P. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? A divided by P. How may I get P now? Oh, we don't have to do that. But when I'm on this. Sure. So this is P times 1 plus R over 100 to the T. That means that P equal to A over bracket 1 plus R over 100 to the T. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
Depreciation. Depreciation. Now, what is depreciation? A lot of times when you're running a business, you have to use fixed assets, meaning you buy like a machine,
Machinery.
right? And that machine, over time, it will mash up. The value of it will be less and less over time. So it's going to depreciate. Depreciate means to get less over time. Now, a lot of times, you also have what you call a provision for depreciation. You go and save some money every year, so that when time, like if you have a tax, anybody here have a mother have a taxi, or granny have a taxi, or brother have a taxi? Yeah? Alright. If you have a taxi, you spend $1 million on a taxi. You run the taxi and you say in a 5-year time it's supposed to mash up. You have then now try to find a way for that taxi to be valued $0 over 5 years. The government always give you back, if you're a registered business, you take it out of your profit before you pay government taxes. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So if your brother have a taxes, it's best to go and register the business and they might go pay tax on the profit. Everybody understand? So what is the function? What is the formula? The formula. But I know I'm here. We come back with the formula. Depreciation what? A equal P bracket 1 minus R over 100 to the T. This looks like something that you saw before?
Yes, sir. It's the compound interest.
My back to Sam. I love to see back to money at all.
No problem.
Back to for the base.
No problem.
Ready, watch this now. Equal. This is depreciation. It remind you of anything?
The compound interest.
Depreciation.
Depreciate. Sir, that's it. What is that word?
What the difference?
One has a plus sign, one has a minus sign.
You see it? So once you know this, you know this.
Sir, write the word depreciation.
Because in compound interest, you are accumulating funds. So your asset, the money, is gaining. In depreciation, your asset is reducing. That is why this is 1 minus R over 100 versus 1 plus R over 100. Everybody see that?
Yes.
So compound interest is 1 plus R, and depreciation is
R plus 1, R minus
1
1.
minus R. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Green blouse glasses, you see that? Which school you go? You're not, yeah, exactly. Which school you go? Huh? You go your time. But listen, check out that over here. No, you can't hear, because you have to take it on me. Ready again? Next chapter. Oh, we're going to depreciation question. You mean? They can sit down over there. They're not super. They're not buying it. But I know what I'm here. Let me come back with the family. Yes.
Small business buys a center.
Remember, read it.
Small business buys a centrally costing.
A small business by a center, L-A-T-H-E. Somebody Google our word if we want to learn. L-A-T-H-E.
L-A-C-E. L-A-T-H-E, sir?
Yes.
Sir. A machine tool that rotates a workpiece such as wood or metal.
How you pronounce? them? Lathe. So it's a machine like a turn like furniture and make it have the round and the thing like that, eh? Alright, good. But that is important, but just want to learn, learn. Alright, so the man by a center lathe, is that important in a real life? No. Alright, come now, in a maths line. No. Ready? Costing 2,000. What, by the way, what do we want? Depreciation. So cost $2,000. So P equal 2,000.
It decides to calculate the depreciation each year, 20% of its value.
Depreciation rate equals 20%.
And its value in the year. Calculate the book value.
After how much years?
3 complete.
So that means T equals 3. Everybody see that? So that means they're using the formula this, where P equal 2,000, R equal 20% is incorrect, it's 20, T equal 3. Implies I am mommy. Let me come back for the family. Oh, we know it's a point yet. Oh, we know, oi! We both say it from yes. Look on the phone. Oh, we know it's a point yet. $20 to $100. Watch me, 2 women know. 1 minus 20 over 100. 100 over 100 minus 20 over 100. How many knows that it's 100 over 100? Because anything divided by itself is 1. Everybody see that? Everybody see that?
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to come and say LCM 100. 100 is 100, 1 time, bracket 100. Minus 100 is 100, 1 time, bracket 20.
Yeah.
That means that that's 80 over 100. That implies 80 divided by 100. 1, 2, 0.8. Everybody see that?
Yes.
You see how the mathematics simple? You see how the mathematics simple? Alright, how else do I know? 1 minus 20 over 100 implies 1 minus bracket 20 divided by 100 implies 1 minus 1, 2.2. That means a 1 minus 0.2, 0.8. You see that? Do you see that? You see the math sees it? 0.8 to the third power. Huh? 0.512.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Work that out now. 2,000 times that look like 1,120. Oh, you just have come. Could you get a taxi? To Waki? Why do you want to keep the taxi? Come on, and sit down. Eh?
1,224. No. Oh!
Which one will you? What did the question ask us? The book value?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now suppose the question asks the depreciation.
So that, subtract. That
Subtract.
from
Principal minus book value. So depreciation equal principal minus book value. So that's a 2,000 minus 1024. So that will equal to 1,000 minus 24, 976. Am I correct? So there's no one here. And suppose them ask you what's the yearly depreciation. Divide by 3 because the yearly depreciation is asking the average depreciation. What's that? Into that 9, 2, that goes 3 to that 5, so 9, 3, 3 into that 3, 3 into that 2, carry 1, 3 into that 5, and then now that goes 1, 3, 3, 3. 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 3. See that? You see that? How we get that? Because that is the same thing as 976 over 3 divided by 3. Go back to primary school. 3 to 9. 3. 3 is 9. 0. Try down that. 3 to 7. 2. 3 2 6. 1. Try down that. 3 to that 15. 5. 3 5 15. Left 1. 3 can go into 1, so it become 1 over 3. So the answer is 3, 2, 5, and 1 over 3. 1 over 3 is 0.333, so 3, 2, 5, 0.33. Everybody see that?
Sir, what's that formula? B minus B equal B minus
Book value. Principal minus book value. So it's really minus A. A stands for book value in this case. You understand? You understand? Eh? No? So why are you silent? Which part you understand? Eh? Which part? No, that. Alright, now look. It's called certificate mathematics. All right, ready now. We'll move on. Investments. So then, so we come back to the formula. Michael Jackson formula. Only they were dying here on the streets, man. Girl, too many girls. How many used to run the ground? Oi. All right. Ready? Yes.
160.
So they want 168 square. How do you do that? One 68 times 168. We don't have to waste some time on that. Everybody know that, not true? All right, next one.
Find
0.238 square. All that name is 0.238 times 0.238. Everybody understand that, right? Everybody understand that?
Yes.
I don't know if I multiply decimal, so we're not going further. Next.
5 0.9 over 0.15 squared.
Let me see. 0.9 over 0.15 squared. Working bracket. What's that? 0.9 and 9 over 10 divided by 15 over 100. That is 9 over 10 times 100 over 15. Cancel. 3 is 9. 3, 5, 15. 1, 2. That is 6. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Maths is simple. 0.9 over 0.15 equal to 9 over 10 over 15 over 100. This implies 9 over 10 times divided by 15 over 100. This implies 9 over 10 times 100 over 15. Now, teacher knows that we can do it on a calculator, which is multiplication. This cancel this. 3 into 9, 3 times 3 to 15, 5 times. 5 into 5, 1 time. 5 into that, 2 times. So it leaves me with 3 times 2 over 1 times 1. It leaves me with 6 over 1, which leaves me with 6. But that is squared, so that is equal to 36. Everybody sees that?
Yes.
Want to see what I'm telling you about the first 8 chapters? All is the principle. After today, we're supposed to pass maths with these. Because everything is a combination of those principles. Next. And done with square already? Alright, square root. Yeah. Square root of 4 times 25. Square root of 4 times 25. You can work it out 2 ways. 4 times 25. So that means that it is a square root of 100, which means that it is 10. But it also can be worked this way. It's the square root of 4 times the square root of 25, which is equal to 2. What is the square root of 25? Times 5 is equal to 10. Everybody sees that? You see that? Red shirt, you see that? You say yes, but you have to face. I said no. You sure you see? Next one, give it up.
Square root of 9 times 25.
Square root of 9 times 25. Can be 2 ways. Square root of 9 times 25. Way 1, 9 times 25. Square root of 225. You see that? You're in a multiple choice. Square root 9 times square root 25. Square root 9 is 3 times 5 equal 15. Does this look like this? Look at this, you see that? You see that?
Yes.
What? You know, have to write it, a record. How much time have you tell you? Just focus on the board and then go watch the recording and write on the one. Do you hear me say?
Yes.
All right, let's make sure about this. Next. Come again. Square root of 16 times 25 times 30. 6. Oi, only does a come. You missed 2 chapters already, you know. Ready? 2 ways. The first way, you have to go 16 times 25 times 36. What's that? So it's the square root of 14,400. That look like 4 times 5 times 6. That is 6, 5, 30, that's 120.
Yes, sir.
Everybody see that? But if you're a genius, it's simple say square root 16 times square root 25 times square root 36 equal to 4 times 5 times 6 equal to 5 4 is 20 times 6 120. See that? You see that? It's so much easy. Next.
Square root of a fraction.
Square root of a fraction.
Find the square root of 16 over 25.
Square root of 16 over 25. All square root. It's the same principle. Square root of 16 over square root 25 equal to 4 over 5. Everybody see that? Huh?
Yes.
Huh? All right, work it out. 16 over 25. 0.64. Square root of 0.64. 0.8. 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Make this the 10. So that is 4 over 5 bracket 2. 4 bracket 2. So that is 8 over 10. That's 0.8. Is 4 over 5 the same as 0.8?
Yes, sir.
You see that? You see that? Did it come in the class then? Did it come in the class then? You. First me and see. Actually, have different hairstyle. You understand me, boy? Watch me now. Give me next one.
9 over 16.
Square root of 9 divided by 16. Doesn't this imply the square root of 9 over 16? Huh? Because 9 divided by 16 is 9 over 16. You understand that? Eh? Coach, you understand? Good. That means that square root 9 over square root 16. 9, 3 over 4. All right, I get 0.75. Put down the answer. Calculator. Who don't have a calculator? Oh, run back. What you have? You don't work? Work it out on calculator, man. 9 divided by 16 square root.
3 over
0.75.
All right. Does that look like our answer?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Everybody see that? All right. Last one. One. One more. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Them down now and give us the same. It's the same principle. But now I'm going to give us more than the principle. You understand? But them could have given 22, which don't give a flat number. But you have to do by calculator. When them give them that calculator. You understand? Now I'm going to multiply them give the one way with the no square roots. 144. You understand? 225. Watch me now. See that? Everybody see that? You see that now?
Yes.
Where's the bottom?
Oh,
49. Everybody see that? You see the principle? You see the principle? No, I'm gonna go over it. These are the things where them use to trick one number. You cannot trick because you know tell by the general. X squared over 9 equal 100. We can go and say x squared equal to 9 times 100, not true? So we're going to say x squared equal to 900, not true? And they said x equal to the square root of 900. So x equal, and then you have to know so that's a 30, not true? Not true? And if you have a calculator, it's like simple. But when you have multiple choice now, you have come to a room and say x squared over 9 equal 100. X squared over 9 equal to 10 squared. Isn't 10 squared 100?
Yes, sir.
So now we can come to now and square root the two sides, you see? So that means that square root x over square root 9 equal to square root 10 squared. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Everybody see that?
Yes.
Square root x squared, sorry, not x squared, x squared. So square root x squared. No x. Square root x squared are x. Square root 2 squared are what? Square root 2 squared are 2. What's 2 squared? That's 4. And square root of 4. Exactly. Square root of 9 squared. Square root of 9 squared, I can't. We both say square root of 9 squared are 9. The square root of empty square is the same thing. Because all the square root is to reverse the square function. That's how they do it. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Square root of 10 squared.
Okay.
Because 10 squared is 100 and the square root of 10 100 is 10. So the square root of x squared is x. Are you understanding? Good. So that gives me over here. So now x over square root 93 equal square root of 10 squared. You see that? So it gives me now that x equal 10 times 3. You see that? You see that? What are we doing? Don't do this by yourself. X equal 30. You see that? You see that? Everybody see that? No, now right, the C.
All right.
Come again, next. Come here, move fast. Lunch come by. Eh? I don't want this week. Burger King? Who get enough? Uh-huh. No, no. Reciprocal. What is a reciprocal?
The opposite?
1 over the number. Hmm? What's the reciprocal of 5? Now, what if I tell you that the reciprocal of 1 over 5 is 5? Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
What's the reciprocal of 1 over 5? 1 over 5, so it's 1 over 1 over 5. You see that? Which therefore indicates 1 divided by 1 over 5. Which therefore indicates 1 over 1 times 5 over 1. Which therefore indicates 5 times 1 over 1 times 1, which therefore indicates 5 over 1, which therefore indicates 5. Everybody understand that? What's the reciprocal of 2 over 3?
1 over 2 over 3.
The reciprocal of 2 over 3 is 3 over 2. How do I know? The reciprocal of 2 over 3 is equal to 1 over 2 over 3. Is equal to 1 divided by 2 over 3, which implies 1 over 1 divided by 2 over 3, which implies 1 over 1 times 3 over 2, which implies 3 times 1 over 2 times 1, which is equal to 3 over 2. It is flipped because of this principle. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Understand that? Moms, you understand? Alright. The reciprocal of the number is to place 1 over the number. It is easy when you have a regular number like 10 because it's simply 1 over 10. Are you understanding? But when you have a fraction, it is the flip of the fraction. Why is it the flip of the fraction? Because it's the same principle. You understand? So therefore, you're going to come to, watch, 10 is 10 over 1. So when you put the reciprocal of 10, you're going to put 1 over 10 over 1. Are you understanding? Which means 1 divided by 10 over 1. Are you understanding? Which gives you 1 over 1 times 1 over 10. Which then give you 1 over 10. Are you understanding? Now the opposite now, if you say the reciprocal of 5 over 7 is equal to 1 over 5 over 7. See that? Which implies 1 divided by 5 over 7. You see that? You see that? Which implies 1 over 1 because you have turned 1 in our fractions, so just put it over itself, 1 over 1, you see? Multiply by 7 over 5, you see? Because I saw divide fraction work. You see that? You see that? Which gives you 1 times 7 over 1 times 5, which is equal to 7 over 5. See that? That's the flip of it. But you see why it flip up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody understand that? Alright, next.
Find the reciprocal of 639.
Find the reciprocal of 639.
1 over 6.
Oh, 1 over 600.
Yes. That's right. Next. Example. Sweet time. Directed numbers. What time is it? What time is it?
11:48.
Look up on the page, it's a bird, it's a plane. Your bike around don't know. Not just remember the first class. We showed us that there's a number line. And the number line stays up like so. You have to learn this when it comes to vectors, but everything has a number, have both a distance and a direction. And the sign simply tells you the direction. So therefore, when you say positive 5, it means the distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the direction is to your right. When you say negative 5, it is saying that that's the same distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in this case, the direction is to the left of you. Everybody understand that? How this thing will come important. You can have 9 degrees Celsius, which means that you have one hot. And then you can have minus 9 degrees, which means that. Are you understanding? Both of them is the same distance, but that means different things. Everybody understand that? All right, good. Examples.
Find the value of plus 6 plus 3.
So find the value of 6 plus 3. Remember, I'm telling you that mathematics is a language. So therefore, plus 6, which is often written as 6. So when you see the number 6, it really means plus 6. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Good. So it's a plus 6 what?
Plus 6 plus.
So it's plus 6 plus a further 6. Plus 3. So it's plus 6 plus 3. In this case, that means it's 6 plus 3, but that discipline. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes,
sir.
So this is saying I'm going 6 spaces in the right direction and further 3 places in the right direction. Everybody understand that? So because you're going to 6 places in the right direction and a further 3, you have to reach a 9. Are you understanding? So that just becomes 6 plus 3. Everybody see that? Classes, you understand? Which school you go? Eh? You go silent school? Alright, I'm going to hear you. Charlie, which grade you now? Grade 8? Or grade 9? My man. Alright, next.
Negative 5 plus negative 4.
So now you have negative 5 plus negative 4. So negative 5 means you're going 5 in the negative direction. This plus simply means and further another 4 in the negative direction. Are you understanding what I'm saying? If this was plus, it would have been and further 4 in the opposite direction. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. So therefore, this means that you're going negative, negative. It will normally be written negative 5 minus 4. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Which would mean that you're going to negative 9. When the signs are the same, when you're minusing and subtracting, you add the 2 and replace the sign.
Keep the sign of the bigger number.
The signs are the same. Say add the 2, 5 plus 4, 9, and keep the sign. Are you understanding that? Huh? Give me another one. Minus, minus. Negative 3 plus negative 6 will be written negative 3 minus 6. What do you do? Equal minus 6 plus 3 equal minus 9. Everybody see that? Same thing. Positive 3 plus 6. 6 plus 3 plus 9. 9. The signs are the same. Everybody see that? Next. So negative 4 plus 11. So minus 4 plus 11. But in the normal circumstances, it's just going to see minus 4 plus 11. Everybody see that? On the number sign, it is saying you go 4 one way and further go 11 the opposite way. Everybody see that? So therefore, if you go 4 one way and go 11 the opposite way, then out of this 11, you have to cancel the first 4 the wrong way. Everybody understand? If I am right here, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps from right there, and then take 11 steps that way, wouldn't I have to then retake the opposite of here to cancel the 4? Are you understand? So in that case, you are going to then, when you have 2 different signs, subtract the smaller from the larger and keep the sign of the larger. Everybody understand that? You want to go back? Watch me. I have a number line here. My starting point is 0. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the negative, 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 and these are positives. Everybody see that? From ground 0, it says that I go 4. I start with 4 places to the right. You see? To the left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I get there. That's why this is the starting point. You see that? You see that?
Yes.
And then from my starting point, I'm going to go 11 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to end up at 7. Are you seeing that? How do you get this 7? You have a positive 11 and a negative 4. You are going to simply minus the smaller one from the bigger one and keep the sign of the bigger one. What's the sign of the bigger one? So that means that it's going to be positive 11 minus 4, which is 7. Is that where we end up?
Yes, sir.
You understand, boy? Look, come on, you understand? White shirt, you understand? You understand the principle? Give me the next one.
Find the value of plus 8
So plus 8
minus
minus 15. Now, normally when you get minus, it becomes a plus. Because what it happens here is saying that you're reversing the direction, double reverse. Uno play uno. Uno. When there's somebody put on a reverse, and then reverse back. You never see that?
Yes, sir.
So double negative give me a double reverse. So now it becomes a positive. Are you understanding? Now what this is saying in simple terms, I have $8 and I'm going to subtract from that $8 a negative $15, meaning that you owe me. Are you understanding? And so if I have 8 and you owe me 15, how much do I really have? I have 23. I have 8 plus what you owe. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So what happens here is that when the sign, the negative, changes the other sign. Look at this. 5 minus 3 is actually saying plus 5 minus plus 3. You see? But the negative, positive, the negative change the sign. So it becomes plus 5 minus 3 alone. Everybody see that? So when you got negative minus 3, then that change the sign to plus. Everybody see that? Everyone understand? So 8 minus 15 give me 8 plus 50 give me 23. Now understand the principles of the thing? You get it right if you see it? You red. Black, you get it right? Muslim. Next. When you come to speak to right, you just come? Why you just come? Really? So look how much taxi make pass and come from Babylon. Get us speak? Next. Next week, I take everybody who come here picture put in 9 minutes so them mother will say them get. Plus 3 what? Plus 3 minus 10. What happened to the minus? There you go. 3 plus 10. Alright, next. Multiplication and division. When you're multiplying and dividing, if the sign are the same, the result is positive. If the sign is different, the result is negative. Everybody hear what I'm saying? When you're multiplying and dividing, if the signs are the same, what's the result? And if the signs are different, what's the result? Negative. All right, so that means that negative times negative equal to, and the positive times positive equal to, positive. And negative divided by negative equal to, positive. The signs are the same. And positive divided by positive equal to, why? The signs are the same. If the signs are different, negative divided by positive. Positive divided by negative. Positive times negative. Talk to me now, man. Negative times positive. Because why? So if the signs are different, the result is what? Negative. If the signs are the same, the result is what? So when you're multiplying and dividing, if the signs are different, what's the result? When multiplying and dividing, if the signs are the same, what? Huh? Talk to me now. Never listen. Mom, what's your name? White blouse, what's your name? You beside her. You. Yes. Which school you go? Huh? You, she matter. This school? Grade 9. Huh? Grade 10. So why you not paying attention? You give up? Huh? Surrender? When they're multiplying and dividing, the signs are the same, what is the result? And if the signs are different, what is the result? Look at one there. When multiplying and dividing, signs are the same. When the signs are the same, what's the result? And the signs are different. When the signs are different, what's the result? Yo, signs are different, what's the result? All the signs are the same. Black shirt, signs are different. And signs are the same. White shirt, glasses, multiply and divide, signs are the same. Signs are different. Yes, you, when the signs are different. When the signs are different, what's the result? Negative. Signs are the same. Pink. Signs are different. Signs are the same. Yellow shirt. When we say negative times negative, what's the result? Huh? Now pay attention. What is that? You have mixed cement with 20 or Not a 2 now. Negative times negative. Negative times negative. Negative times negative. Positive times positive. Negative times positive. Positive times negative. Negative divided by negative. Negative divided by positive. It's very, very important for when you reach to factorization and quadratic equation. When the signs are different, the result is negative. When the signs are the same, the result is only when multiplying and dividing. Next. Don't get them there. We reach algebra. With the chapter 13, we have 36 chapters. Are you learning? No. Are you learning or not learning? You see, from the little guy that comes to the stage and says, "Now move." You never move. I'm a distraction. I'm a distracted by it. Okay? Ready? We're going to start with what is called substitution. Give me this thing.
If x equals 3, y equals 4, and
X
equals 3.
Oi! X equal 3,
Y equals
Y equal 4,
and z equals.
and Z equal 5.
Find the values of a, 2y plus 4.
Find
Values
value
of 2y plus 4.
of 2y plus 4.
And 3y plus 5z.
3y plus, so
5z
these are A, B,
plus 5z.
3y plus 5z,
8 minus
3y plus 5z, 8 minus x,
y over
y over
x.
x,
And 3y plus 2z.
3y plus 2z
Over x plus z.
over x plus z. I'm not spend a long time on this because I've been teaching you this all along when we were doing the different formulas. When we said make p equal that, is equal that, and then now you substitute it for it. All right? So the term substitution, just like football, when one person come off, next person come in. But they cannot substitute and the one person come off, stay on. That is not a substitution. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So what we're doing here for the A, 2y plus 4. Plus 4, where y equal to 4. Let me tell you that. So all you have to do then is that this implies 2 bracket 4 plus 4. This is 8 plus 4. This is 12. You see that? Look now, look. Ready? 8 minus x, where x equal 3. Everybody see that? This implies 8 minus bracket 3. You see that?
Yes, sir.
8 minus 3 equal 5. Next. Y over x, where y equal 4 and x equal 3. This implies 4 over 3. This implies 1 1/3. Why see that? Next. B. 3y plus 2z over x plus z, where y equal to 4, x equal to 3, and z equal to 5. This implies 3 bracket 4 plus 2 bracket 5 over 1 bracket 3, because x is 1x. You see that? Plus 1 bracket 5. Everybody see that? You see that? No? We are finding this. 3y plus 2z over x plus z. See that? Where y is 4, x is 3, and z is 5. See that? So now we have a 3 bracket 4 because y is 4. See that? Plus 2 bracket 5 because z is 5. Over 1 bracket 3 because x is 1x. We just don't write 1x. So the 3, see that? Plus 1 bracket 5 because z is 1z. Just don't write the 1. Everybody understand that? Why don't we write the 1? Because 1 is the multiplicative identity. When you multiply anything by 1, it gives you back itself. So you don't write 1x because 1 times x is x. But you write 3x because 3 times x is not x. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Oh yeah! Wait, no. So that equals 3 4 plus 2 5 over 1 3 and 1 5. So that is going to equal to 22 over 8, 2.75. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that? Watch boss, you understand that? You. Gray shirt, you understand? You will watch by your hand. You understand? Good. Oi! Where you look over there so far? You understand? You. Yes, you may talk around there so. We still a look so. Where you look over there so far? You understand? White shirt in my corner. You understand? Look one. Next. Only one more man do this because we have been doing this. Even though I never tell you anything substitution. Eh? Next. If A equal to over your rough work. A equal 2. B equal 3.
And
C equal 5.
4c plus 6.
Find 4c plus 6b, where c equal, b equal. You notice I'm gonna write A? Because I'm ask me not about A. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
So even though they have A in the question, if they don't ask about A, it is not included. And you'll consider that. Everybody understand that? Cool. This implies 4 bracket 5 plus 6 bracket 3. That is equal to 20 plus 18. 38. Next.
5 is
Where A equal, B equal. This implies 5 bracket 2 plus 9 bracket 3. 10. 3 9 is 27. 37. Next.
ABC.
Fine. ABC over 6. Where A equal 2, B equal 3, C equal 5. That implies 2 times 3 times 5. You see that? Because ABC is A times B times C. You see that?
Yes.
Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 6. That means the answer 5. How close to the answer 5? That implies 6 times 5 over 6. Cancel, cancel. 1 times 5 equal 5. Still 30 over 5, you know. But we know that long time because 2, 3 equals 6. What law is that? Associative law. 2 times 3 times 5 is 2 times 3 bracket times 5 over 6. You see that? You see that? Which are giving 6 times 5 over 6. You see that? Which means that this and this can cancel. Which give me 5 over 1. You see that? This cancels over 1, this cancels over 1. 1 times 5, 5 over 1. 5 over 1 is equal to 5. Everybody understand that? Alright, next. We're moving on to powers.
Find the value of B cubed when B equals 5.
There is power in power, wonder working power. Find the value of B cubed
When B equals 5.
where B equal 5. This implies 5 cubed, which is going to be equal, I think, to 125. What is 5 cubed?
125.
5 cubed is 5 times 5 times 5, which implies bracket 5 times 5 times 5, which implies 25 times 5, which implies 20 plus 5 times 5. 5 times 20, 100 plus 5 times 5, 25, which is 125. Let's see if we get it. Are you understanding the simplicity of mathematics?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next.
Find the value of
7b squared.
7p squared. When P equals 5 and Q equals 5.
So find the value of, watch this, 7p squared times q cubed. So you go. All right. Where
When P equals 5
and
Q equals 4.
all right. Now look at this. This didn't say 7p all squared. It says 7p squared, which is 7 times p squared. What's the difference?
Yes, sir.
What's the difference?
Yes, sir.
Blue shirt, what's the difference? Seven p all square mean both the 7 get the square and the p get the square. So that means that this implies 7 square p square. See that? But I never get that. Them say 7p square. Is this the same as this? Because the square only go for the p. You see that? And not all square. So if there's no bracket, the square only go to the letter that it applies to. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Good. So in this case, therefore, 7 bracket p5 and you square that, and then q. So you can also say I put multiply by. So you can put that times q. When I say q up, q. So that is 4. Q. This implies 7 base pound bomb that's have to work this first. You know, see that? Bracket 25 times 4 cube is 16 times 4, that is 4, 10, 64. 64? 7 times 25. 7 times 25. 175, yes. Times 64. What's that? Everybody see what the trick is right there? They wanted you to do all square. But it's not all square unless it is in a bracket. Everybody understand that? Alright, another one more. Look, I'm gonna get tired. Next. I'm gonna get tired and I'm hungry.
Hungry.
A equals 2 and B equals 2 and C equals 4. Values of 2a squared C
2a squared c.
is
All squared or just a squared?
a squared.
2a squared c, where a equal 2 and c equal, this implies 2 bracket 2 squared c. What bomb does tell you? You're not in the bracket, so what's next? Operations or others. So 2 bracket 2 square is 4 and c is 4. So this implies 2 fours. 2 fours, 8, 8 fours, 8 fives are 40 instead of a 36. Everybody understand that? Alright, so this one is for $500. Five. Relax it, yo. A plus 9B all working plus 8C over A minus A plus B plus C minus C, where A equal 2, B equal 3, C equal 5. First one, river. Good work. All working. Five A plus 9B plus 8C over A plus B minus C, where A equal 2, B equal 3, C equal 5.
Sir, right here, sir.
There. Show me how you are. And then carry on.
Sir, right here.
Let us see how it works. No, we need to be weird. Put down the glasses that need to let them know I'm It's weird. Where A equal B equal. You need to weird. That. 5 times 2. Bracket now. Right. Good. 500. That will work this show all where you have to show that this is one mark, this is one mark. Because I know it's not. We're going to hit. All you know you look over somebody. Can you press up? No. 2 plus 3. Hey, come back here, you. Someone over this. You two, you run. Come, let me see. Come through. 2 plus 3 on the same. 2 plus 3 and 5. Minus 5. Equals 0. This actually is 0 is another times. No, this wrong. Nobody by 0 can be 7. Nobody by 0 can be But it can be 1, that is 0, that is 0. But that means don't start working with 0. No, 75 by 0 is error. Yeah, 75 by 0 is not 77, my friend. That's right.
Then we will really cook it.
All right, that first time. It's right, it doesn't matter. All right, now you know one more for the cheddar.
Sir, you would be over here, sir. We can't see all.
Because I was I'm not ready, go. Look. Look. plus 9 bracket 3 plus 8 bracket 5 over 1 bracket 2 plus 1 bracket 3 minus 1 bracket 5. This implies 10 plus 27 plus 40 over 2 plus 3 minus 5. This implies 77 over 5 minus 5. This implies 77 over 0. That is where it becomes a problem. Huh? You understand? The topic is called or the topic is called substitution. So you already get this, and then tell you what A equal to B equal to C equal. So everywhere we see A, you have to put what A equal. You understand that? B is 3, B is 5, so it's 8 times 5. See that? Under here, so now A by itself is 1A. You just don't write 1A, so A is multiplied by B. You understand? So therefore, you just put 1 times 2, and then 1 times 3 minus 1 times 5. So you end up getting 10 plus 27 plus 40 over 5 minus 5. See that? So 77, 5 minus 5 is 0. Some people come and say 5 minus 5 is 1. 5 minus 5 is not 1, 5 minus 5 is 0. You cannot divide by 0, so that is an error. You can divide 0 by something and get 0, but you can't divide something by 0. So therefore the answer is an error. That's why I'm going back another one. But the working will still be marked. I understand? Yes. Yes. So why she get the gram card, she said 77 divided by 0 is 77. That's not so. The only way it can be equal to 77 is if you divide by 1. So she get it wrong. She doesn't know working, total wrong. Run about the copy. Can keep back with this one. Because I write on anything to say, you. You write on what we say, you write on what you do. I try, come, ready again, no. Somebody else, what you do? You do this. Somebody turn it upside down, that wrong. What about them? So they don't want me to come back to the family. From the class, I'm still done.
Pardon?
All right. Ready? Hey, I'm not going today, no, not going to. Somebody said, front of the class, I'm still. All right. See, I'm nice for one more time. Ready? You know, ready. All right. That's not nice.
No nice one, gosh. All the things I look for this as
A plus B, no, plus 2B. A plus 2B minus 5C over ABC over 6, where equal 2, B equal 3, and C equal 5. Now you satisfied? Why don't you trust your eyes? Come.
A plus
A equal 2, B equal 3, and C equal 5.
A plus
Yo, what now? Let's go. Move it. What one? Let's go. We work then.
A equal to
Come on, try. Practice. Let's go. Bala, try no man. Try the work. Come on, some more people trying. Let's go. Oi! Try the work. Done? Try go. All working, so? So you do working? No, we A equal. So this is what A equal. So what's an A? Right, so this amount is 2 times. Yeah, I don't know. And then one will walk back and say ABC over 6. Let me start. Oi! Bashment in town. Where? Bam. 2, that. 2, 3, 6, that. 5, that. 2. 3, 5, back. 6, back. That. This is our 2 plus 6. That's our. Right this way. 8 minus 25 back. All right, 2, 3, 6. That. This round. It's a 2 plus 2, 3, 6. So I get. See that? 2 plus 2, 3, 6. See that? So 2 plus is an 8. Too much writing and what I'm saying, one man. Alright, so somebody write and stuff. 2B minus that. 2, 3, 5. That. This is a 2 plus 6 minus 25. 30 over 5.
We have the ABC.
6.
The ABC. We multiply everything.
ABC over 6. Come and get right on right. Alright, come, Tony. Share of that. See what goes.
Wait, what change?
It's a 6 RC. Then how come you get 5? What you know? First, I don't put that. This looks like that's what I want.
Like, what did you
2 plus 6 minus 25 over 30 minus 6 is a sharp one. Why get 12? 2 plus 6 that is 2 times 6 plus 6. I get 12. It's 2 plus 6. So if you get, that's why 3 and try shortcut, so you get 8 minus 25 over 5. Right, let's look correct. Signs are Where do we are? Answer short to them. Question then 2 plus 2, 3 minus 5, 2, 3, 6, that's 30. Why you have line with pencil and right? 8 minus that. 17. Oh, alright, good. Oh, 17 and 5 is 7. Next.
Sir, we can minus.
Two, you're not actually working. Two plus 6 not 8. And 8 minus 25. What you can do? Which bracket? So the bracket are you? So you don't show it, and you're supposed to get 6. When it's working, when you put that on the equals 6 is 8. Minus 25 is I'm sure you're working, go through the steps. Minus 5 6 over 8 and then
Remember last time we did minus
17 over 5 minus 2. We do one careful. First divided by 6. Here. This. All of this is current divided by 6. We do what? It's a minus 17. Minus 17. All right. Eight minus 25 minus 7. Eight minus 25 equals 25 really understand the structure of it, even though the answers are correct and I don't see the steps. So this is it. Alright, let's say if I do it this way, you put this in a bracket. And then it comes to the bracket. You understand? You understand? It's 34 this round. Now we 34, 17 divided by 5. Most of this is 3.4. Copy. So I get 34. You find that as this now?
Sir, I can see this tomorrow.
Carry a book. Carry a book. Come. Carry a book. Come. Carry a book. Come. Yes. Galera. What? What? My phone there. Abina, is that on pause? Come pause it for a minute, please. Pause that.
You pause it.